Hey, thank you so much for viewing my channel. I hope you're doing awesome. So this is going to be a reading for anyone who's drawn to it. If you're watching this, there may be a message here for you. I just wanted to show off Ellie, known as my little tarot mascot. She's always by my side. So she just kind of sat down right before I started filming. So just in time. All right, let's see what we get here with my homemade deck, and then we'll move forward. All right, Spirit, what do we have for the viewer, anyone who needs a message today? What messages do you have? Okay, we have meditation and healing. So you might want to take some time out this weekend and just kind of silence your mind, reconnect with Spirit, ground yourself. You have repeating cycle. So there could be something that is happening here more than once. Okay. We have eat your greens. There could be something diet related where somebody keeps repeating some kind of a habit with what they eat. Okay, we have siblings. And that matches with that meditation and healing. So it could involve doing it with a sibling or talking about it with a sibling. Or maybe you need to meditate because your sibling's giving you a headache. And then we have storm warning. So that could just be about the weather. All right, let's do a quick oracle card and see what we get. We'll do the Oracle of Visions. So right now we're still in Pisces season. Okay, let's see what we have here. So Pisces season, I've been getting the High Priestess and the Hangman a lot. We have number 7. And then we also have number 49. So you might want to look up the angel number 749. You could just Google angel number 749 and see what comes up. But this first card is about infinite possibilities. So I'll just read a few keywords for each card, and then we'll see how it connects in with all these other cards we pulled today. But I know that this number 7 is about infinite possibilities. So the keywords are infinity, no limits, and perseverance. So if there is a need for perseverance in something that you're doing, there's a message to keep going. Okay, you never know. With a strong mind, strong will, some good faith, and good perseverance, you never know what the outcome is going to be here. So just stick to it. And the quote is, "Difficult things take a long time. Impossible things a little longer," by Andre A. Jackson. So a strong message should just keep going, because anything that's going to be really valuable isn't just going to fall into your lap out of nowhere. You got to keep working towards it, keep persistent, keep persevering. Okay, so let's see number 49. So 49 would be 13, which is 4. That's also like the death card and what's the 4? Hierophant? 4 makes me just think of like a foundation. So there could be some kind of a change. This requires some kind of a change on a foundational level. But the keywords here are healing, caring, and friendships. The power of love to change bodies is legendary. Built into folklore, common sense, and everyday experience, love moves the flesh. It pushes matter around. Throughout history, tender, loving care has uniformly been recognized as a valuable element in healing. That's by Larry Doty. So, persistence, and showing some love. Tender, loving care. And it could be for a person, it could be for yourself, or I like to garden. You need to show up every day. You have to be very consistent. You have to really take a look at every plant, make sure that everything looks okay. You need to give these things attention. It could be fixing up an old car, an old house, working on some kind of a project. Sometimes with a little TLC, you could take an old beat up car and make it look like it's brand new. So that's kind of the vibe I'm getting so far, okay? So let's go straight to Tarot Illuminati, because that's the one I've been using a lot. Although today, when I did my own reading this morning, I got some cards that kind of threw me for a loop, but it's okay. I still like the deck. We have the Two of Pentacles. So there could be a need for something to come into balance here. Someone could have trouble making a decision, or something could be bothering a person where they feel like it's unsettled. You have the Five of Swords. This could have to do with some kind of a disagreement, an argument, a topic of contention. We have the Hangman. There's that Pisces energy that I've been seeing so much of. So someone here, there's a topic of contention or some kind of a difficult conversation that's caused someone to have to take a break, have to take a time out, wait. There's waiting. There could also be that someone here, the way that they speak about something, maybe there's a need for this person, whether it's you or the other person, to get a new perspective here. Maybe with a new perspective, it would be more harmonious, more in balance. Three of Pentacles, maybe you could find some kind of an agreement here. It looks like the only way to come into harmony here, come into an agreement, is for someone to change their perspective. Someone needs to see something from a different angle, maybe from someone else's perspective. It's not easy to talk about this with this person. It's like tiptoeing around, but maybe with some time, a little patience, a little persistence, and a willingness to try to understand one another, this could work out with the Three of Pentacles showing up as the result. This could be with a coworker. It doesn't have to be. Okay, so we'll do Light Seers. The lighting's a lot brighter today because I have the window open. It's a nice sunny day here, so I wanted to enjoy that. So if I look like I'm glowing, you could tell me I'm glowing, but it's really just the sun. All right, it's funny, the first card I pulled for myself today was the Sun card. I'm just enjoying the sun today. All right, we have the Four of Pentacles. Stubborn. Someone here's stubborn. Two of Wands. We have all these like low numbers. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all we've gotten so far. So it's like there's been something that hasn't really gone the distance. It's kind of like picked up a little bit of speed. Or there's been some interaction here, a little progress made, but it hasn't really gone that far, and already there's kind of a problem. So someone here is looking with this Two of Wands, maybe about assessing if they could change this and just do something else, go in a different direction, an alternative. Someone's looking for an alternative. Emperor. Strong Aries energy. So far we have strong Pisces, strong Aries, and we have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, someone here is trying to look at different options. Someone here might be thinking like, so it's like, well, what do I do for my next move? This next move that I'm going to make. What are my options here? Because someone wants to feel like they're in control of the next move. So they're trying to mull it over, trying to say, all right, well, I could do A, B, C. Like someone's really trying to think this through. It's a touchy subject. It's a situation that, again, there's like a tiptoeing around here. There's something that needs to be handled with care. Okay? So we'll finish off with my cartoon deck. I know I use a lot of the same decks. I have my favorites. I also just got an intuitive message. If there is something here about work, it could be the boss has a favorite, and that's kind of difficult. Okay, what else do we have here, Spirit? Queen of Wands. Yeah, so someone here has been taking time to make sure the next thing that they do, they're going to be confident and comfortable with it. And once someone decides what to do, then they do it with confidence. But it's this idea of there needs to be some premeditation here. The World. Okay, so this does get closed out. Could be a disagreement, something that was difficult gets closed out. The Star. So then there's hope for the future. There's healing, rapid recovery. 3 of Wands, looking ahead. So someone does have hope for the future here after this is all said and done. So if this is your reading, if this is resonating, there is going to be a hope for the future. This is going to close out. Someone's going to gain confidence about the future once this gets closed out. But it's not an easy energy to be in, especially because it's not quick with the Hangman. It's like it's drawn out. What is this 5 of Swords about? Nine of Swords. It's really stressing someone out. Stressful topic, stressful conversation, worried, paranoid, not sleeping good. The Magician. The Justice. All right. There's 2 things I'm getting here. Someone got themselves into some kind of a contract where soon after it started, there's already been problems and it's stressing someone out. And someone wants to fix this. They're like, with the Magician, the 3 of Pentacles, the Justice, they're like, well, there's an agreement here. There's a contract. It's like someone might be stressed out, but at the same time, like there's a binding agreement. There's a contract. There's only so much that could be done here because the contract's already been signed. So it's about going by the terms of the contract. There is some kind of an agreement here. And just what I would recommend here is like just make sure you're not breaking the terms of the contract, because even though something's stressful and there might be bumps in the road pretty early on, there's a way to fix this with the Magician. So like there's a way to fix this. The first message I got though, and if this is for you, I want to let you know that I have felt this before. When someone purposefully tries to throw a person off by saying certain things or arguing about certain things to cause them to worry on purpose. And that's not fair. So with the Justice, like the Hangman, the 3 of Pentacles, the Justice, if someone has been doing that, they're going to be put on like spiritual probation. There's going to be interference here because like it's seen how like someone has manipulated a person into like anxiety, paranoia, worry, not sleeping, and that's not fair. So with Justice and 3 of Pentacles showing up, that's like someone is going to have something happen to them that like delays them, or something that happens that kind of shakes them up to change their perspective here. So take it as it fits, but it's an idea of whether it's a literal contract or whether it's like just something that's not fair with like universal law. Like you don't try to like get into someone's head and then just like cause like anxiety. That's not right. So let's keep moving along here. The 2 of Wands in the middle of the reading. The World, and that flipped out all sorts of ways and wound up upright. So we have the World twice, so that's double confirmation that something is going to close out. Something is going to come full circle. This is strong with the double World. This is very strong fixed signs: Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, especially with Aquarius with the star right next to it. So those signs are coming out pretty strong here, but something closes out. Also with the World, the 2 of Wands, someone could be thinking about traveling or relocating to another place physically. If it's not that, someone's just looking at maybe getting out of this contract. Even though it hasn't been going on too long, someone might already be looking at like getting out of it. Emperor, 7 of Cups. There's a symbol that's catching my eye for the first time here, and I'm trying to think. Pisces? It could be. It looks like a fish, but it's swimming up. It's almost this idea of like when a fish swims up to get air, which some fish do. Maybe like a betta fish, I'm thinking. It's like something that, it's like someone needs to come up for air. Like it's like almost like they feel like they can't breathe, maybe. Someone needs to like go get some air. You have the Ace of Cups. So 7 of Cups, Ace of Cups, basically like someone figures out what the best option is here. And they're very happy once they realize that it is an option and it's something that they can take hold of or invest in here. It's something that makes them very happy. There is strong Pisces energy though, because Ace of Cups is a card of Pisces for me. And we have 6 of Swords. So someone might leave the contract. Someone might leave. Someone might leave, okay? Because they find something else they just really love here. They're like, it could also be the universe pushing someone to get out of their comfort zone, because maybe someone here starts to feel so much like stress, like right after they kind of agreed to something or got into some kind of an agreement. Someone here like quickly leads someone to feeling uneasy and stressed. And it's like, well, maybe the universe is doing this because there's something better for you out there. And it's like, you're going to find it. 7 of Cups, Ace of Cups. Like you're going to find what's better for you. This could be with the Emperor. This could be something with, and the 3 of Pentacles with work, or it could be something with love with the Ace of Cups. So take it as it resonates for your story. Why the World twice? It's like when someone realizes what they're going to do next, they get so excited about it. Ace of Cups, Queen of Wands. It's like they fall in love with this new idea. It doesn't take much. The Empress. The World twice and the Empress. There could be a very strong Taurus energy. King of Cups. Something is in someone's DNA. Something is like they were born with something, or it's in their DNA. There's literally, could be like literally like a gene, like someone has inherited a gene for something here, or it's the way that they're made. There's something with the way that they're made here. King of Cups, and then we have it's crazy. And then look on the fish pointing upright on his hat there. There's very strong Pisces. We are in Pisces season, but there's fish. I'm seeing fish everywhere. And these fish also are up on the water. See? They're jumping out of the water. Something might have gotten a little too emotionally heavy and someone needed to like come up for air. There's a fish going upwards on his bib too. I'm seeing here. I've seen these cards multiple times, but I've never noticed all these little things, and that's why that's what an intuitive message is. Like when you start to be drawn to like a certain detail, there's something about that with meaning. So something coming up for air. Pisces, fish, a lot of fish. Fish could be abundance too. Love, abundance. Something makes someone very happy. With the World, though, too, it's like someone here feels emotionally restored with the Empress, the King of Cups. Those are two very, like, emotionally, like, giving and open energies. Very supportive emotionally. So that's nice. We have the King of Pentacles, too. It's funny because we were going from all these low numbers here, and now we're getting all these, like, really big cards. 2 kings, the Empress, a queen, the World, the Star. It's like it really like levels up or something like that. The Page of Pentacles. So someone could be very happy about some kind of news about financial stability or money. Someone could be thinking about like planting seeds for some kind of a financial investment, or it could literally be planting seeds if you like to garden or you want to grow your own plants or something. Because we do have grapes here. We have a field that's ready to be sowed. So there could be something about growing plants or gardening. Someone wants to grow something, though. It could be financial. It's just stability, money. Someone could have a septum piercing. There's also something about wanting to be barefoot. And we have the Moon, Pisces again, Pisces Cancer energy. It's weird because I'm seeing the moon, like the pentacle turns into a moon. It's like someone becomes very emotionally invested in this, whatever this is, whether it's gardening, whether it's a financial investment. Someone, it's like their emotions just get so invested in it as well. And then there's the justice. It could be about following someone's passion too. Like maybe someone was stressed out because they got into a contract or a situation here that just isn't their passion. It's just like the universe sees someone where it's like there's something that's a better fit for you out there. So maybe someone is being redirected towards something that's a better fit because it looks like someone does enter some kind of a nice contract here. There's a lot of promise financially. There's a lot of emotional investment here too. I do want to clarify the moon because sometimes that could be hidden, but I'm generally seeing this moon as a positive card. The Nine of Pentacles, so there's a lot of abundance, the Emperor. It could also be a situation where someone has their own business or works for themselves with the Nine of Pentacles and the Emperor. That's like an independent boss. It could also be like a job where you have independence, where it's like you get a lot more freedom, you're not micromanaged, like there's trust that you're going to get things done on your own. And it's because you genuinely have like a deep passion for it, like deep feelings for it. Okay? It's something too that you've held on to this for some time. It's not like this is a passion that's like it pops out of nowhere. It's like something you've held on to like maybe your whole life or like for a very long time. There's always been something that you just held on to because you feel so like emotionally deep towards it in a positive way. There's something about following your passion. So that's what I have here. It looks like a pretty good reading. It starts off with a little bit of a tricky energy, but it works out like in your favor, it looks like. So that's what I got for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon, okay? Take care.